Next question, Shalom Rav. Thank you for the Shiur. Question: are we allowed to pray Birkat Hamazon without having eaten bread?
Bread. So no, we're not allowed. If to answer the question completely, like after the fact, if a person ate Mezonos, for example, and say Birkas Hamazon, after the fact, there is no problem. And even I think, if I remember correctly, maybe I'm mistaken, but I think even other foods, if a person ate to society, like other food with satiety, without Mezonos, anything, without these 5 grains, even wine, so like after the fact, the prayer is good. But initially, no, it's not proper. So Birkas Hamazon. Birkas Hamazon was instituted specifically for eating bread. Okay. Well,
thank you, Rabbi.
You're welcome.
I don't know if this sort of has to do with our friend's question, but I believe at the end of the Birkat Hamazon in my Sidur, it says that if the person is going to make the Birkat Hamazon over a cup of wine, he has to say such and such. I don't know if this has to do with what our friend says.
No, it's all after the fact. So initially, that's what I said. Initially, we should not say that, but after the fact, if person usually like in our sick society, right, people try to avoid Birkas Hamazon. Unfortunately, it's very like that's one of my red buttons, right? People try to avoid Birkas Hamazon. Like they would say, it's pizza. Is it pizza? How many slices I have to eat? It's half a slice, 7 slices, 12 slices, like 2 slices to be a meal. Maybe 1 slice it's not a meal. It's all of this crazy stuff, right? Or other things. Is it bread? Is it not bread? So all of this craziness. So if a person, like people try to avoid Birkas Hamazon, right? So a person to say Birkat Hamazon for no reason, it's also like have to learn the Halachos. You have to know like what is bread, what is not bread. If you want this not bread considered to be bread, what should I do? So it's also possible, right? You want to eat whatever you want to eat, and you like a Mezonos, and you want to make a bread meal out of this Mezonos. What should I do? How much should I eat? What it should be accompanied with? Okay. What else?
Thank you.
But 1 second. This wine after Birkas Hamazon. 1 second. I apologize. I got what he's saying. So when you have zimun, when you have 3 Jews, okay, or three or more Jews. So you have zimun, right? Meaning there is a zimun. It's like invitation. So there is a special formula you can see in your Siddur or your bench or whatever. So there is a leader. He invites other people. He said one line. They answer. If more than 10 people, they use the name of HaShem. No, not 10 people without name of HaShem. All these things. So check your Siddur. But it's proper if you do it on a cup of the wine. So the leader would hold the cup of the wine, and at the end of the Birkas Hamazon, so this wine has nothing to do with the meal. They finish the meal. So since he's going to drink this cup of the wine after Birkas Hamazon, and it's proper to send your wife this cup of the wine. It's a special blessing. Other people will drink from the cup. Okay, that different story. So after that, you say the blessing over the wine. But for example, in my bench, there is no such a blessing. In my Siddur, it's also, but like it's not, but it's proper. Like it's proper to do that, because the blessing over the wine, it's in another place. Okay.
Thank you very much, Rabbi.
You're welcome. So it's not obligation to do it over the cup of wine, but it's like improvement of the mitzvah, beautification of the mitzvah, hadar mitzvah. Right? If you as we always say, there is always room to beautify your mitzvah. So you're doing on the basic level. You always have a room to improve it. Okay, what else?
Thank you very much, Rabbi.
You're welcome.